What's happening, guys? Kip Moore here. Dave Nasty here, Wigdall. This will never be a thing that I'll get super comfortable with when I'm talking to an empty room. But we're here hanging out with Spotify to celebrate the release of the new record that came out today, Wild World. And we're also here for Music Cares, which is a really cool thing. There's already been so much money raised for Music Cares. You can go to my YouTube page and donate. You can go to Facebook and donate. And let's go into musicians out of work. This town was built on music, and there's a lot of studio musicians that are completely out of work right now, songwriters, touring musicians. And a lot of the money that you guys have been donating has been helping those guys. And that's this is a really neat thing, and Spotify is going to match whatever money we do raise tonight. So cheers to Spotify for that. This is a really cool thing. We're going to play some songs off the new record. We might even play an old one. It's not like I can hear you requesting what you like to hear, so we're going to play what I want to play. And it's also one of those things where even something like that goes over like a lead balloon. But someone in Des Moines is laughing. I appreciate, for those of you that are watching, we've all been kind of keeping an eye on what's happening today with streaming and all the love that y'all been showing on our socials and the comments, and I'm really grateful. This record took me a good year and a half to make, and when you're touring as much as we tour, trying to come off the road and write these songs and go in the studio all day, it is a labor of love. It is exhausting. When we're already exhausted, come off the road. So to finally get these songs out that you create in somewhat of a vacuum, and to see you guys responding the way that you are is special, and it means a lot to all of us. So thank you so much for the outpour of love for the new record. Hopefully we can get it out. Hopefully we can get out on the road soon and play it for you guys in the way that music is meant to be played. Because we recorded those songs definitely with the live element in mind. So the first song off the new record, Wild World, this song called Janie Blue.
Where you off to, Janie Blue? Don't you know that your daddy ain't home? He went and left that blame with you, and that's a real heavy thing to hold. Oh, to hold. Addictions, and the pain's just a little too much. Do you think you'll find redemption in the arms of a stranger's touch? Stranger's touch. Why you wanna keep running from the one thing that's been true? No, I can't keep clinging to my Janie Blue. Sometimes I think you might be healing, other times I ain't so sure. Well, girl, there ain't no shame in bleeding, but no such thing as pure. Thing Oh yeah, oh yeah. Why you wanna keep running from the one thing that's been true? No, I can't keep clinging to my Janie Blue. Yeah. Well, I've held you through the darkness, but girl, I must confess, right now I'm barely hanging on, like a cross around your neck. Why you wanna keep running from the one thing that's been true? I know I can't keep clinging to my Janie Blue.
We got 5 people in here and 2 clapped. Yeah. Don't you know how amazing that vocal was just then? Anyways, I can see you smiling through the mask right now, man. We're gonna do a song called Southpaw, and this is one of those that really sparked the initial, I think, love for this record. Southpaw, I was a huge boxing fan as a kid, and my dad was always, showing all the Mike Tyson fights in the house, and he would show the old fights of Sugar Ray Leonard, and a Southpaw was a very rare thing. It was a rare sighting, and of course, I was a Rocky Balboa fan of those movies, and they were hard to prepare for because you didn't have a lot of film on them and things like that. So. I woke up one morning, we were in South Dakota, we were playing a fair in the summertime there, and I was kind of watching the news and some social media, and I was just kind of disturbed at what I felt like where we were going as a society. And I've always felt like an outsider in modern society, and that's what this whole song was about, was the metaphor for a Southpaw, just feeling like an outsider and you're not the norm. So that's where the whole idea came from. And I wrote it with one of my dear friends, Weston Davis, and I just kind of sent him some Spitfire, just a few lyrics that I had and a melody that I had going, and I kept saying Southpaw, and he shot back that whole first verse, and we had this just kind of magical day of writing it back and forth, calling each other, and so I'm stoked that you guys have seemed to love this song so much, and once again, we're ready to plug in with our amps and play this thing full throttle for you. So, anyways, here it is, Southpaw.
Should have been a cowboy, living in the Black Hills, living on the outside of the law, yeah, crazier than Wild Bill, riding my quarter horse, kicking in saloon doors, drinking double shots of whiskey, yeah. Wearing my single action piece for all the honest world to see. Should have been an outlaw, ready for a quick draw. Anybody call me the gunslinging Southpaw. Ain't no time for running. She never saw me coming. I could be dangerous, I could be famous. Have my name, baby, and all of the papers saying I'm wanted by the law and every woman. Yeah, they call me the Southpaw. my name, baby, and all of the papers saying I'm wanted by the law and every woman. Yeah, they call me the Southpaw. Hey. Well, they never take this boy alive, 'cause don't you know the legends never die? Should have been an outlaw, ready for a quick draw. Everybody call me the gunslinging Southpaw. Ain't no time for running, 'cause you never saw me coming. I could be dangerous, I could be famous, have my name, baby, and all of the papers saying I was wanted by the law and every woman. Yeah, they call me the Southpaw. They call me the Southpaw. I could be dangerous, I could be famous, have my name, baby, and all of the papers, yeah.
Thank you. All right. Boy, I've been doing these live streams. I've done probably, I would guess maybe 4 or 5 of them, and this is the first time of having some of the guys back play with me. So it feels good. It feels real good. I've been staring into the screen by myself, and that is not my thing, man. Once again, for those of you guys that are tuning in right now, with Spotify, hanging out with Spotify, and this is all for Music Cares. This is all raising money for musicians that are out of work. It's a really cool thing, and they're going to match whatever you guys donate. So you can go to my YouTube page. You know, even it's just a couple bucks. If everybody that's watching does that, it'll be an amazing thing by the end of the night. You can go to my Facebook page, YouTube page, and find out how to do so. So we're going to keep going with this thing, and we're gonna do another one that seems like you guys have been really loving off of this new record. And if you don't have it yet, I don't know what in the hell you're waiting for. But this is a song called Red, White, Blue Jean, American Dream. And the beauty in a song like this, and you find out when you start kind of experimenting and messing around. And a lot of times when I'm in the studio and I'm recording these songs, I'm completely envisioning the live element and how to weave a night together, and I try to keep space throughout the music and not make it be filled with too much noise happening. But the beauty is when a song like this, much like Plead the Fifth off the last record, is you can record it is with so much juice, and then you can strip it down to its bare essentials, and it speaks in like a whole nother language. I love that about this song. I've played it really chill a few times. You've heard the record version, and we're gonna kind of try to find somewhere in the middle right here. So yeah, this is Red, White, Blue Jean, American Dream.
1, 2, 1. It's a great big world with a lot of little things to see. So what you say, girl? Do you wanna see 'em all with me? Well, Dylan went to New York, Cash went to Nashville, Mark Twain floated on the Mississippi Queen. Daddy planted roots in Dixon County, but Mama's mama never left the front porch suite. We can climb the Eiffel Tower in Paris, Texas, Rock City in Tennessee. Rolling down the road, you and me, just chasing that red, white, blue jean American dream. I never see Dublin, yeah, but that's alright for me, 'cause I've seen heaven, just you and my plain white tee, drifting off to sleep. Ain't that the dream? Well, Dylan went to New York, Cash went to Nashville, Mark Twain floated on the Mississippi Queen. Daddy planted roots in Dixon County, and Mama's mama never left the front porch swing. We can climb the Eiffel Tower in Paris, Texas, Rock City in Tennessee. Rolling down the road, you and me, just chasing that red, white, and blue jean American dream. Get down out there. Rolling down the road, you and me, just chasing that red, white, blue jean American dream. Rolling down the road, you and me, just chasing that red, white, blue jean American dream. Rolling down the road, you and me, just chasing that red, white, blue jean. Dylan went to New York, Cash went to Nashville, Mark Twain floated on the Mississippi Queen. Daddy planted roots in Dixon County, but Mama's mama never left the front porch swing. We can climb the Eiffel Tower in Paris, Texas, Rock City in Tennessee. Rolling down the road, you and me, just chasing that red, white, blue jean American dream.
Thank you. It does make me feel a little bit better. I gotta be honest. If it was crickets like I've been getting the last 4 or 5 of these, man, it's tough. Yeah. We're gonna do the new single. The recent's just been out for 30 months. I just, I get myself in trouble a lot of times. It's woo-wee. But it's yeah, we're gonna play a new single for you right here. Song called "She's Mine."
1, 2, 1, 2. Love, I've been looking for a while, been close a couple times. Man, she's hard to find. Towns, old towns, everywhere along the map. I've traveled there and back, and I wonder where she's at. Yeah, maybe she's in Dallas, cheering for the Cowboys. Maybe laying low down in Mexico. I know she loves the sunshine. Yeah, maybe she's in Vegas at a table dealing blackjack. Hey, if you wouldn't mind, see her out tonight. Tell her she's mine. Huh. Life, it's a crazy ride, isn't it? I'm loving every minute, but it'd be better with her in it. Maybe she's living in a small town, and she's taught to feel the Bible, but she's got a couple friends that she runs around with, dancing with the devil. Maybe she's sitting in a cafe in a lonely, crowded city. Hey, if Tell her I'm coming, I'm running, yeah, I'm sorry I'm late. And I want her, I love her, and I just can't wait to meet her someday. Hell, maybe she's a hippie, hanging on the West Coast. Flowers in her hair, probably doesn't care about nothing but a good time. Maybe she's living up in New York, working down on Wall Street. Hey, if you wouldn't mind, see her out tonight. Tell her she's mine. Take me home, baby. Tell her she's mine. Hey, if you wouldn't mind, see her out tonight. Tell her she's mine.
Thank you, thank you. This is, I feel like I was watching a video, a very old video of Neil Young singing Harvest Moon long before, no, it was, wasn't Harvest Moon. It was Heart of Gold, which is, nah, this was him playing for a bar full of about 15 people before anybody had ever heard of the song Heart of Gold, which is my all-time favorite Neil Young song. And when he's done, you hear 2 golf claps. And this is what this feels like. I feel like I'm back in the old days where nobody gave a poop. I gotta watch my mouth, right? I'll tell you what. Let's we'll skip Magic. We'll do Hallo Lover. We'll keep it on the new record, and we'll do it in A. Feeling, just in case you were wondering, I just sang that last song up a whole step, which is an entire key, just for those of you that care. That's how good I am right now from the record version.
And
but
you're moving this one up.
yeah, and I'm moving this one a whole step up too, just because I feel good right now. So just because time off has been good to me. Yeah, don't try that at home. I'm joking. I thought about it midway through the song. Wiggs is used to singing that a whole step down, the high harmony. I was like, as I got to it, I was like, have fun, man.
That's all head voice.
Yeah. I was like, I shouldn't have done that to him. For those of you that are just now joining, I feel the need to say this every time because it's a big deal. Spotify is putting this on, and Spotify has been very good to me through the years. And they are matching whatever you donate tonight for Music Cares, which is taking care of musicians that are out of work. There's so many that are out of work right now, and this whole town was built on that. When you drive through Music Row, when I first got here, it was a lot more music buildings on Music Row, but it's still, the thought of all those songwriters and musicians, those tour musicians and session players, that this is their livelihood, and so Spotify is trying to take care of them. And I know there's a lot of people in a lot of areas in life right now that are out of work, but the hope is that we can all get pick each other up during these times. Spotify is picking this charity to do their work, and I hope that other people pick other charities, and you do your thing, and we all just pick each other up. But with that being said, we're going to get back to playing a few more tunes. We're going to do a song called Hallo Lover, which is also on the new Wild World record. We have never played this live. We haven't been together to work on any of these songs, so we just got together a couple hours before the taping of this. So I say that as a disclaimer in case we really botch this whole thing up right here. We're going to go for it anyway. So yeah, this is Hallo Lover.
We haven't talked in quite a while. Sure it's good to hear your smile, yeah. Now that I got you on the phone, Girl, you know we weren't built to be alone. No, no. So, hey, old lover, won't you come on over? You're in between boyfriends from your mother. I always thought we'd end up together, baby girl, right now. Nothing sounds better than to lay around with someone I don't have to play pretend with. Someone who already knows just what she's getting. Say you're coming over, say the words, I'm on my way. Hey, hey, oh lover. Now all the silence on the line makes me think you think I'm right. Throw all your caution to the stars. Girl, you can't break a broken heart. No, no. So, hey, old lover, won't you come on over? You're in between boyfriends from your mother. I always thought we'd end up together, baby girl, right now. Nothing sounds better than to lay around with someone I don't have to be pretending with. Someone who already knows just what she's getting. Say you're coming over, say the words, I'm on my way. Hey, hey, oh lover. So, hey, oh lover, won't you come on over? You're in between boyfriends from your mother. I always thought we'd end up together, baby girl, right now. Nothing sounds better than to lay around with someone I don't have to be pretending with. Someone who already knows just what she's getting. Say you're coming over, say the words, I'm on my way. Hey, hey, oh lover, let's make some new love. Make some new love, let's make some new love. Thank you. Let's do Virginia. Me and Eric right here, and Manny Medina, who's not with us, our bass player. We were hanging out in Scotland one night. Was around probably 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. We were doing C2C, which is a big festival over there, and we'd had an amazing show, and then we sat around with the Sugarland guys after the show. We were all just playing a bunch of covers and having drinks and playing the songs that inspired us to want to be musicians. And then people, started using their brains and started going to bed. It was about 2 o'clock, and me and Eric and Manny decided we wanted to keep drinking Jaeger, which I've never had Jaeger really, I don't think, in my whole life, and it was actually disgusting, but I kept drinking it. And before we knew it, we were writing, and usually for the writing process for me, it all starts with melody, for the most part with me. And I can just remember, kind of singing some of this melody to this song, and just kind of strumming. Na na na, na 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 na. Oh, tell me, my darling, oh, tell me. I didn't know what I was saying. I was just kind of humming that, and Manny kind of spit out those last couple lines, and we sat there in that dressing room, and we passed that ball around all night, and we wrote the song called Sweet Virginia. It was one of my favorite moments musically with the guys throughout the years, and we just had the best time writing it, and then we worked it up with the band, and it was a very, when I set out to be an artist, I never set out to be an artist. I always wanted to be in a band. I wanted to be in the Heartbreakers, and that was the moments like that is what I dreamed of making music when I set out to come to Nashville. It wasn't so much about sitting in a room at 9 o'clock in the morning and leaving at 6. It was the moments like we had that night that were purely organic, making music together, and that's what I dreamed about when I came to Nashville. So it was a special moment for me, and I hope
you guys like this one. It's called Sweet Virginia, and it is also on the new Wildwood record. Here we go.
We missed the morning 'cause we wrung out the night. And now I'm calling. Did I say anything right? Did I do anything right? I heed no warnings, I see no signs, I paid no attention. That this might be the last time. Don't let it be the last time. Sweet Virginia, if it's all just a game. Oh, tell me, my darling, oh, tell me what part I should play. This black cup of coffee sobers my mind. Now I can't shake the feeling that I left something behind. There's something behind. Sweet Virginia, if it's all just a game. Oh, tell me, my darling, oh, tell me what part I should play. Love is fleeting, love ain't blind. I never thought that I was the sentimental kind. I guess I'm a sentimental kind. Sweet Virginia, if it's all just a game. Oh, tell me, my darling, oh, tell me what part I should play. Sweet Virginia, if it's all just a game. Oh, tell me, my darling, oh, tell me what part I should play. Oh, yeah. Sweet Virginia, if it's all just a game. Oh, tell me, my darling, oh, tell me what part I should play. Sweet Virginia, if it's all just a game. Oh, tell me, my darling, oh, tell me what part I should play.
It's my my two managers.
Thanks, Mom.
Yeah. Appreciate it, Mom. Yeah, that was my two managers, and I paid the other guy to clap. So, yeah. Oh, wow. You guys have raised $130,000. That's pretty amazing. And Spotify is going to match whatever you raise. That's crazy. Wow. Wow, man. It's a beautiful thing. You know, I've always said that there's two sides of crisis. And I've always felt like you truly learn what the character of a human is about. In really in stressful times, and you know, I think that you see the beautiful and the nasty, and I feel like through this we're seeing both of those. You know, if we're just being honest, there's all kind of things going on. There's a lot of beautiful things happening. There's a lot of stuff that's heart-wrenching. So I just hope that the most of us are leaning on the side of, like right now, where we're trying to take care of our fellow brother and sister. So I commend any of you guys that have, you know, given a couple bucks, given a lot of bucks. You know, it's awesome because it's going to go to people that need it. And so Spotify thanks you. I thank you. We thank you. And yeah, for those of you that are just now tuning in, you can go to my YouTube page. You can go to Facebook, either one, whichever you like. And you can donate, and Spotify will match. So we will, we'll do another one now. We have yet to play this one live too. We're going to do a song called South, and this was another one that the whole band. It was a very organic moment in sound check where we wrote this song together, and so we're super pumped to get back out with the full band and play this one right here for you. So we're going to give this one a go. It's called South.
Faded sky, faded tan, old boy still full of sand. Summer he's driving, closing up shopping. Lonely boardwalk, empty rides, ghost of the lovers wave goodbye. Carnival's crying, birds all flying south. Take a turn on your mama's street, wishing I could catch a peek. You on that front step, like boy you hear yet. But I know the truth and the lonesome sound of the choke leaves when they hit the ground. Summertime's dying, birds all flying south. Well, it might be over, you might be gone, might not miss me, you might have moved on. My love will still be hanging around when the birds fly south. There's some Burks and that neon sign. I laugh about the punch you threw that night. Though you never did like her, but I never thought you'd fight her. If I close my eyes, I can feel your kiss. Taste the salt dripping off your lips. But I'm brought back down to earth by a breeze so cold it hurts. Hey. Well, it might be over, you might be gone, might not miss me, you might have moved on. My love will still be hanging around when the birds fly south, when winter sets
So we're going to do one more for you guys tonight. We're going to do a song called Paying Hard. I try to always anchor the records that I make with the biggest gut punch at the end. Guitar Man kind of became such a moment after every show, and that was what I always hoped when I finished writing that song. And up till this song, that was probably my favorite song that I've been a part of. I lost my dad many years ago, but he was such a instrumental figure in my life, such a hero, such a mythical figure to me and my brothers and my sisters. More just a pain in the ass to my mom, but for all of us, it was just he was larger than life. You know, I think that we all, whatever your thing is, I think that we all have a tendency to carry around old bones that we bury and we suppress. And at times, there comes a time when I feel like you just got to dig them up and you got to face whatever those things are and you got to try to make peace with them. And for me, it came at this moment, 9 years after he's, passed. Tried to write songs through the years, never could seem to quite tap into it. And it was more of just about him. It was about people in my life that deserve more of me, that I know that I cared about enough to give more of me, but I never could quite do that. So it was about, for me, it was waking up in a very heavy space of trying to make peace with those things that I kept carrying around. And a song called Paying Hard came out of that. I hope y'all enjoyed this tonight. I hope you go get the Wild World record. I hope you donate to Music Cares. Thank you, Spotify, for having me. And I hope that the next time Spotify is taping a show which actually got fans in a crowd and people are boozing and dancing and laughing and hugging and there's no mask on and we're all having a good time. That's my hope for all of us. I hope that you are safe where you are. I hope that I hope your situation is not too stressful. I hope you're able to find some kind of levity and hold on for brighter days. And I hope this record brings you some levity. So go get it, damn it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Heaven knows I've had me one hell of a time, but like the night gives way to the morning light, there's a pounding in my head again. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't tired. I can't help but think Janie in those pretty eyes. Yes, she was sweet as berries on a summer vine. She had a heart of gold, we were burning coals, hotter than a sidewalk in July. At the expense of my heart, Lord, I've cast in my soul. Chose this old guitar before, the only love I've known. I gotta live with that, lose sleep with that. When I close my eyes, I'll die with that, yeah. My life's a credit card, play now, pay later, and I'm paying hard. Well, I've heard it said that moments come and then they pass. And this show passed me by when I should have saw my dad. But I plugged it into another town, swore another chance come around again. Yeah, I plugged it into another town, swore another chance would come around again. And now he's gone, that kind of gone that don't come back. And I wanna see him now in dreams that I had. I gotta live with that, lose sleep with that. When I close my eyes, I'll die with that, yeah. My life's a credit card, play now, pay later, and I'm paying hard. So long, my friends, I guess this is my farewell. And damn all these pennies swimming in my wishing well. I've told every single story that I have to tell. I'll live with that, sleep with that, make my peace, and I'll die with that, yeah. My life's a credit card, play now, pay later, and I'm paying hard. And I'll live with that, sleep with that, make my peace, and I'll die with that, yeah. I'll live with that, sleep with that, and I'll make my peace, and I'll die with that, yeah. Thank you guys for watching, for tuning in. Thank you, Spotify. Go donate to Music Cares. Go to my YouTube page. Go to Facebook. I'll see y'all on the road soon. Take care.